Ooh, that's nicely balancing coolness and cockiness. Hold on tight, because today we're having a world first. And it is a watch that really makes a very surprising comeback. It is the TAG Heuer Aquaracer Professional 300. It now comes in a very handsome new packaging which combines serious functionality with modern looks and historical hooks. Now what's even better? It's even decently priced, but more to that later. Let's first dive into some specs. It comes in a 300 meters water-resistant steel case which measures 43 millimeters and nearly 50 meters lug to lug. The case has a matte brushed finishing with polished parts that enhance its very chiseled shape. And it's quite a heavy piece, without giving you the feeling you're weightlifting all day. Now there are a couple of different versions with black, silver or green dials, although my preferred choice would be this one with a very handsome restrained blue dial and bezel. If you look into the daylight with it, you will see it has a very slightly grey sort of blue, which is very modern and makes the shiny ceramic bezel stand out even more. Now one thing I particularly love is the design and the shape of this bezel and the indices. Because if you look carefully, you will notice they're not round. Instead they have soft angles, giving the case and indices a very modern appeal. The indices are also slightly faceted at the edges, making the light reflect in a very subtle way. Obviously the striping on the dial is a make or break thing, but I think it's done nicely understated and with a very elegant sunray brushed finishing, resisting the need to make it even shinier. The logo has the same understated coolness by being applied but not standing out too much. And if you compare it to the benchmark affordable dive watch, the Certina Action DS, you will actually notice it has nicer finishing, a slightly fancier design and a much more luxury feel to it. The ceramic versus the steel bezel is also a very serious difference. Unfortunately, the case back is closed. It actually features a diver, but inside ticks the caliber 5, which has been in production for decades and is based on the Sellita SW200 movement. It features a 38 hours power reserve, making it a very reliable workhorse. The glass is flat, has double and reflective finishing and a loop on the underside of it. And the bezel rotates smoothly, but with quite loud ticks, which might be the most useless fact ever in human history, but still peculiar enough to make it to this video. On the wrist it actually holds its size quite well, mainly because of its relatively slim profile. It's obviously a big watch, but you can actually wear it under a shirt. And they did a good job on the bracelet as well, as it's rather slim and comfortable and it doesn't have those big chain-like links some other watches have. And one more thing you don't see in the pictures is the lume. It has two-tone superluminova with a minute hand and a triangle at 12 o'clock lighting up in blue. Now, if you've come this far in the video, you're already my friend. So let's seal this friend zone and like and subscribe. Thank you from a friend. Oh, and I also promised you the price. This Aquaracer Professional 300 comes in at a price of 2,850 euros. And that really brings me to a question more important than why are bananas curved? Is this watch cock or is it cool? Ooh, that's nicely balancing coolness and cockiness. And that's exactly what it is, balanced, and at a balanced price as well. Although to me personally the scale slightly tilts to coolness because they resisted the urge to make everything shiny. It's quite understated still. The watch balances fancy details with very serious functionality and characteristic styling, which I think makes this one of the most attractive desk divers at this price point. And that is why it should be on your sonar as well. Period. Psst, have you subscribed already? Thank you.